Session 1, and the time is 10:05. It's the 27th of April, and we're at Wolverhampton Central Libraries, and we're going up to the caretaker's office. And there's Glenn, Diane, Laura, Mick, and Kerry. Okay. To the caretaker's office. And there's Glenn, Laura, Joy, Mick, and Kerry. So, according to it, down here is where the caretaker lived. These was his living quarters when he was here.
Oh, I can hear a bloke shouting, get out.
Can you?
Get out.
Can you?
My resident, get out. He's very strong.
Right, let's, what you
like a deepest kind of voice. Get out.
Right, we've got 20.8 degrees on the millimetre. We're going to get some fluctuation on it because of the electrics in the room. So every now and again, Kerry, if you just call out, temperature, right, and reading, if we get any significant reading.
Okay.
Okay.
Mhm.
All right.
Yeah, you know if there's any rumours about this bloke painting in there?
I don't know, mate. I never ask specifics, say. I'll just ask them to tell me about.
I feel like I just want to keep pace up and down with this
You know.
gentleman. So I've got to say this gentleman's been seen.
He's actually been seen in here. That's one of the reports. The gentleman.
And he is tall as me.
Right.
He's roughly nose height to me. So I'll probably want to put him about 5'6", 5'7".
Okay.
But again, like I said, some black outside, but he didn't know, but I'm getting a black with a beard. He's quite beardy.
Let's have a... Right. I'm going to be taking some photos with the flashlight, so you just watch
Do you want to stand? Are you alright with me standing up?
Yeah?
So I feel always have very communication. If I stand up,
Right,
if I sit down, it's just flat for me.
Flash.
But to me,
Right.
he's got like an Irish sounding
Flash.
voice.
When you see the red light come on this, that's when it's going to flash. All right.
Right.
Flash.
Do you know if there's any recollection of people also hearing this man?
I think, yeah, one of the reports is it's visual and audio.
Something about shouting.
Right.
Ben, I don't know if you heard that boy, the whistle come from the right here.
No.
Look at very, very faint now.
Is the spirit of the caretaker here this evening? Could you come and talk to us, please? We don't mean you any harm. We're not here to make you leave. There's a little black box on the floor with a green light on. If you can come towards the green light, just approach it. You haven't got to touch it, but if you can walk towards the green light on the floor, you can make all the other lights light up, and then we'll know that you're here. Could you do that for us? Is that possible?
Got a last name of Conway. Conway.
Flash.
Okay, that does not mean strip off.
Mr. Conway. Is there a Mr. Conway here with us this evening?
Elsie Conway.
Oh, Elsie, the lady.
Elsie.
Just a sweet
Elsie or the initial Elsie?
No, I'm just getting Elsie.
Katie, look at that.
Why does that?
I saw it, but I don't see it on camera.
Well, would that ring a bell or something?
Oh, I've got 3.3 and then it's gone again.
Elsie, if that's your name, can you come very close to us, please? Can you do something for us?
That's really weird.
We mean you no harm, no disrespect. We'd just like you to communicate with us in some form or way of whatever you would like to choose. I've got a white cold blast going across my legs, man.
Is 3.3 significant?
Yeah.
It was only for a split second and then it went.
Can you just do that? Just point it towards my legs. See if it changes. I'm getting a white cold blast.
19.3 degrees. Yeah, there is a bit of draft coming under the
I feel like it's just going over my legs here. Somebody was found hanged in here. There's a hanging to do with this building.
Really? It's gone back there to north now.
Is it Mrs. Conway?
Oh God, I don't like this.
Well, there's no EMF being given off by anything in this corridor. Right?
No, I'm not.
just going into
Is that the same?
Well, what's it going up to?
No, it's 6, 7, but it's only when you come in, have you got some?
Is it?
Where'd you get it off the camera?
No.
I went up to 0.7. But literally a flash at 3.3 and then it went.
So there's something moving up and down there.
You know, I feel like I really want to do, Glenn.
Yeah.
I think we'll have to do it.
Yeah.
Right, I want to put me up so I can do it. Right. With this lady, you're probably going to laugh, but I feel like I've got her on my back and I'm trying to get away. I'm trying to get away from
Should I
someone.
do
I'm
the-
trying to get away from someone.
Yeah. Oh, we've got a little kitchen here.
Someone keep moving up there as well. Someone's messing with someone.
Nothing there.
I still ain't getting nothing, but I definitely had 3.3.
The 3.3 is significant because the background.
Well, I'm on no now.
Yeah.
Well, and it has been.
0.0.
Yeah. 0.0.
Just stay close to Kerry Laura because if we're getting mel meter readings, if you get in a position where you can.
My legs are going all staticky.
I feel wobbly, I do, you know.
Same.
I feel shivery.
I feel wobbly.
Someone's just, as if I could just put the finger in the ear, right? You know, everyone gets out of me. Seriously?
Staticky.
Let's do a little bit.
Where's it around? Just go like that. You know,
See,
it's
might get stuff off the computers in here, even though they're not on.
I've got pins and needles in my legs for no reason.
I'm cold.
But yeah, that was someone definitely done that though. That was horrible. I don't like when they do that, it's uncomfortable.
I'm definitely feeling a bit. Ooh.
It's strong over here. It's very strong.
Shivery, bad.
I tell you what,
I know my
I
face.
feel wobbly.
Mm.
To me, that was the pain what I had in my head there.
Yeah, I feel wobbly.
I know that my guide is saying basically this is where the energy is.
Yeah. I've got notes right.
That's the way it is, mate.
Could be from them.
They're off there.
No, right, well, I ain't getting nothing on the K2.
But they are more networked.
Mm. Oh, well,
So
we did a sweep on the network machine like we did at Belston as well.
and
There's nothing off that.
KC.
It's completely sealed.
KC.
I've got
Is that coming off that?
No. It's gone back down.
Point it towards me again, see if it goes up.
No.
No, that's what.
She wants to be reasonable. Well, are there any spirits here that would like to come and talk to us this evening? Could you come towards this little green light that I've got in my hand? You ain't got to worry, it's not going to hurt you.
Keeps on going higher and higher.
Huh?
Well, it's 0.9, but I don't know if that's significant enough. But definitely 100% that 3.3 in there for a second and then it went back down. But I never looked at the temperature.
See, we've got to be careful that we don't get stuff coming from outside, so.
Should we move back over there?
Right, because if there's, you know, Wi-Fi or...
The Wi-Fi should be off though, because it's normally off during hours that the library's shut.
So there's a whopping great big light out there, but of course it's coming off that. Right. You've got nothing in the wall.
Paula's group, session 1 in the vaults, and the time is 10 o'clock. Got Paula, Bobby, Claire and Ian.
We just had a hit.
Just had a hit.
Yeah.
Are you filming, Bob?
Mhm.
Do you want me to call out? Or?
Yeah.
Okay. If there's any spirit in this room with us, please, would you like to come forward and make your presence known? We're not here to harm you or disrespect you or make you leave. We're just here to talk to you. If you'd like to make your presence known, please, we'd appreciate that very much. Have machinery here in our hands, none of it will hurt you. If you come closer to the lights, we'll make the lights change colour. If you come closer to me, you can speak into the machine I've got and we can hear your voice.
Yeah, but she won't be here when they're closed. The door is now open. Does the door normally open on its own? Let's have a look at this. Ian shut the door before we started. So I'm going to shut this door now. Then we'll see.
It doesn't go into the thing. He shut it there.
That's how he shut it, because it was shut when we started. We'll see if that opens again.
Well, that
So it
looked
could
blurry.
be-
Right there.
It could be the hinges.
I find where it goes blurry at that point.
Yeah.
And
That's probably
then-
my torch.
No, but
That's probably my torch on the door.
no, not blurry. Blurred.
Okay, that's nothing. That's just the air force. You've just seen that happen.
Yeah.
So that's just the air going through the corridors. It's opened this door.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll just close it again.
What's up here?
If you don't want to come close to us, and if you don't want to play with these lights, could you maybe knock one of the books off the shelves?
Right there, I wasn't sure if I saw something popping its head round here.
Yeah.
Because I was still up there, that's why I moved again. Because I kept, because I was looking just to the left of you, but your left.
Yeah.
And in the corner of my eye, I just kept seeing something put its head out. And then every time I look, it'd just go again.
What, you seeing that? Like a head being popped round Paula?
corner?
Like that.
There is a dark shadow that suddenly appears there and then disappears again.
Yeah, because I've been stood here
Have you seen it?
and looking at
I
the
don't know
left
whether-
of Clay in the corner of my eye. I see something popping its head, but when I look, it's gone again.
Yeah, I thought it may be, you know, if the door was opening, maybe
Yeah,
a
but it's
shadow
not,
coming
it's-
from
no.
the doorway.
It's properly shut.
Oh, okay. Alright.
If you're not female, if you are male, if you're a child, a little boy or a little girl, you can come and join us. You don't have to hide behind corners. We're friendly. If I just put a book out here, see what I'm doing? It's all half on and half off. Maybe if you could use your energy and try and knock that off like that. There's no way it's just going to fall on its own. Maybe while we're down here, maybe you could knock it off. It'd be good if you could.
That's not going to fall off on its own because it's got more on the shelf.
Yeah.
70 years of popular music, it's called.
Just watch the
I know, I'm watching behind me.
there's another one coming up.
Yeah.
Okay, it's now, do you know what the time?
Hang on, we've got to watch the lights up, I think. They come up to 5 to 10.
It's now 5 to 10. We're upstairs above, in a small room above the computer room. With us is Lynn, Kevin, Dean and Cameron, and myself, Tom.
There's a cloud too, just a minute. Okay. So we've got to set that light up still. If there's a spirit in here with us, can you make yourself known to us, please? Can you make a bang for us, please? Or go towards that green light on the window ledge?
Yeah, I don't know if that was what I was moving back. I heard it.
Again, I mean, it could.
I don't know, it's a very creaky floor, isn't it? I mean,
Is it very?
No, it was all standards then. More a creak, it was like a...
I'm going to place the voice recorder down.
Did you hear it?
So you make yourself comfortable, so you can't.
Yeah, safe to sit down somewhere and keep still.
If that was you banging, can you do it again for me, please?
If there's a spirit of a man in here with us, can you go towards that green light, please? If you can go towards that green light, it'll light up in different colours, and that'll show us that you're here with us. Well, can you make a bang like this, please?
If there is anybody in here, if you come tomorrow right here and stand next to the window, there's a machine with a green light. If you can come stand next to that, it'll light up and it can't harm you.
Tell me that was one of you.
I thought that was you.
No, I'm just saying it wasn't me.
Was that you making a knocking sound? Can you do it again for
I
us?
thought it was one of you.
Can you do it again for us? If that was you.
Right, session 2, and it's 12:05, and we're going down into the vaults at Wolverhampton Central Library.
No. I'm waiting to scare Glenn.
And I'm going to record his reaction.
He'll just go, it's a puppet.
Can't even hear him.
Do you want to turn the lights off in that room? Be in bed. Yeah.
Okay, guys.
Yeah.
You ready?
Mm-hmm.
The bloody head on. It's really hot in there as well.
You ought to put that on, you know, and
Whole
walk
suit on.
You ought to put the old suit on and walk around. Are there any spirits here with us this evening? Could you come towards the sound of my voice, please? We don't mean you any disrespect or harm. We're not here to hurt you. We're not going to make you leave. Oh, yeah, come in. Is there a spirit of a gentleman here? Could you come towards us, sir, please?
Yeah, that was me again. See if like he's...
Can you... If-
Yeah,
If that was you making that knocking noise, could you do it again for us, please? Spirit, can you come towards the green light, please? Could you come and let us know that you're here? You haven't got to be afraid of us, we're not here to hurt you. Is there any way that you can communicate with us? Can you knock on the wall or something?
That's decent.
Can you give us 2 knocks, please?
Did you very faint 2 knocks out?
I heard the first one, but not the two then.
Could you give us 2 knocks, please? 2 clear knocks.
Oh, you see. Then once I don't happen, then you actually feel a piece of that through that. What was that?
The door, why?
I heard it.
Oh,
Something's
just gone
over here.
so what? Sure it will all again?
Hang on. Nah, he was here.
Over there.
But he said he'd done that when I mentioned.
I mean, I'm leaning on the table. Take.
Nah, all
By
that.
all means. It's good. It was a couple of times.
Hang on. Was you hung? Suicide? You made that noise as I mentioned about a rope? Are you someone that might have taken their own life? Is that why you're trying to affect my neck?
say come from over there?
Yeah, by the door.
It's
Right,
not
might
this
have
area.
been the door. Yeah, I think it might have been the door creaking. Don't
Come
you?
from the door, let's see, 'cause
Straight.
it's loose.
Is that locked?
No.
No.
I was
It's
just saying,
definitely
if
in the
it
door.
wobbled.
100% I heard it myself.
The knob will wobble.
No,
Right,
I don't know.
It
It
was
was coming
like,
from the door, but it was like as if the door was ajar and somebody
No.
pushed it.
Like
a
the
little
wind was
tiny bit.
blowing
Yeah,
it or
you know what I
something.
mean? But the door's shut.
There's no movement on the door, so it couldn't have been another door being opened somewhere in the building.
What's a mason?
A mason is a well, it could be a lot of things. It could be a stone mason, somebody who's who does brickwork.
10 past midnight, session 2, and we're in where are we?
Room.
The window room. And there's Claire, Ian, Bob, and Paula.
Ah. Computer room. See, down that room.
Yeah.
I think I was getting watched in there when I was sat on the chair in the doorway that I was watching. Yeah. I swear there was like a dark figure there just watching.
Wood panelling.
Yeah. I think that's.
The wood panelling.
I haven't been in this
I think
bit
that's just
before.
my mind going away.
Crown
I was
court.
wondering
Yeah.
It does look like it, doesn't it?
It just feels like it's. I think it's just the layout.
Could be of an era.
Yeah,
And the wood panelling.
yeah. I think that's.
The wood
You know.
panelling, I think.
I think that's just my mind running away.
Like Crown Court on
Yeah.
TV.
It does look like it, don't
All
it?
those years ago. But that's its era.
But this was never used as a court.
No, no.
So I just think it's because of the wood panelling.
And they're all sort of grand, sort of civic rooms.
Yeah.
Well, that's not really council. Room.
I found the stained glass window with the coat of arms on it. Coat of arms?
Downstairs.
What would that mean? I have to have a coat of arms.
It's not the
Let's
Wolverhampton
go have a look then.
What does it look like?
Is it alright if I just go downstairs and have a look at the coat of arms, or do you want us to stay in this room here?
No, why you want to be back?
Are you sure?
Yeah, yeah.
Shall I leave the camera up here?
No, it's good, yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, it's fine. Obviously, he's got a code too if you have a problem.
Okay.
Voice recorder's here. So.
Okay. Do you want to stay for a while?
Alright.
I'll come here.
Okay.
Okay.
You alright here, Paula?
Yeah.
Here's my torch.
Don't need a torch.
You sure?
Yeah.
Okay.
sir, at all. I really want to speak to you. You have to make your presence known to us, please. Maybe you could tap something. Maybe you could knock one of the books off the shelves. Maybe you could make a distinct noise. Maybe you could make the temperature drop. However you feel comfortable. If you want to come close, you could always touch one of us. We certainly wouldn't mind.
The average temperature is 20.6 Celsius.
Could you lower the temperature for us, please? Could you maybe drop it down to 19? Right down to 19 perhaps, so we know it's you.
$19.6.
Bit farther, please, sir. I know it's a lot to ask, but it's our only way of knowing that you're here.
19.4.
Thank you. You're doing really well with this. You could maybe make it go just a little bit farther down. Just down to 19 so that we know it's you, please.
19.2.
Thank you.
19.1.
Thank you very much.
Just putting something in my pocket.
19 Celsius.
Thank you. Thank you very much for that.
18.9. Flickering between 18.8 and 18.9.
Did you work here, sir? Did you work here?
18.7.
Is that a yes? You worked here? Did you know a lady named Florence, or did you have a cat by the name of Florence, perhaps? Could you make it go down a bit lower?
18.5, 18.7, 18.6, 18.4,
Thank you.
18.3,
Thank you very much. You're doing really well.
It's not too hard to breathe, really.
flickering between 18.1 and 18.2, 18, 17.9, 18. Just keeps doing that now.
Did you live in Wolverhampton, sir? Is it your hometown?
Nigel's dad says Frank is called Frank, but I'm getting Frank in my head as well.
Is that you, sir? Is it Francis? Could you take it down below 17 if this is Francis we're speaking to? Francis? Can you take it down below 17 if it's Francis, please?
It's dead on 17. Did you just...
16.9.
I've just been touched on the back.
Thank you, sir. May we call you Francis, please?
So this is the second session. We're upstairs in the offices. We've got Kevin, Lynn, Dean, Cameron and myself. Time now is, I believe it's 12 o'clock, isn't it?
It's about 10 to 12.
10 to 12 I think.
Yeah, just gone midnight.
We can go.
We've got the K2, oh yeah, there's the K2 on the table. The voice recorder.
That's all it is. Yeah, I just sort of heard it there then.
Did you hear?
Rattling the keys.
Oh no, I thought I heard something else.
I felt like I heard like a rattling the keys.
Yeah. I've got some keys around my neck, but it wasn't me, was it?
Oh, it could have been.
You know, it sounded like that.
Yeah.
It sounded more like out there.
Right. I mean, you would associate keys with caretaker, wouldn't
Mm.
you? You are here, Ray. It is Ray. Do something to show us your existence here. It's going to be something under the floor, look. That might be what we've been following. It ain't coming off that baseboard, but it's
gone to naught there again.
We've got it there in the floor.
Yeah.
Right. So I'm wondering if it's... I mean, that's got to be electrical, that is, because it's
Yeah.
constant
Yeah.
and it's everywhere. It's quite a decent field, then. Oh, look, still on through. There you are. Right. There. So it's about, what, 5.5 foot off the floor. So that's probably what we've been chasing. Probably coming up from the floor, because it's all there, look.
Back up a minute, Glenn. This way. So I'm sure I just seen somebody's feet. A man's... I don't know if it was me or what, when you walked in front of me, I'm sure I just
thought it was you, but I was in front of you and you walked up. Got it on here anyway, it might be in my eyes, but...
K2. Check the K2.
There was a man standing there, man's black trousers, black shoes.
See, I don't know if this K2 is to do with electrical or what.
Mm.
Was there a gentleman here with us, just? Could you come towards these boxes in my hand, please?
Nice pair of black shiny
Nice
shoes.
pair of black shiny shoes. Did we just see your shoes? Could you come towards the green light for us, please? Can you make it go all the way up to red? Can you light all 5 lights up for us? Is that possible?
I'll still say the someone who done dancing here.
So it could have been possible because he's got a nice pair of black trousers on and lovely pair of black shiny shoes, haven't you?
Did you do dancing?
And he
Was
was
you a
just,
ballroom dancer?
he was here just, well, yeah, I'm sure I just caught his legs.
Was you a ballroom dancer? If you was, completely light this machine up, take it up to red if you're a ballroom dancer. Was you a competition dancer?
Just don't see if I can see anything again like it.
Just zoom back out a little bit, mate.
Oh yeah, I zoomed in alright, I've just stuck where I was.
Sir, can you come towards the green light in my hand, please? Could you make all the lights light up? Just give it one big blast. Can you? Can you do that for us? Just come towards the green light. There's 5 lights on that machine. You can make all 5 lights light up. If you come really close to it, it won't hurt you. Perhaps you can tell us your name. So I ain't 100% about this K2 readings because can you make, we haven't had 4 lights at all on this.
No, we haven't, no.
Can you make 4 lights up, please?
Come on, stand a little bit closer.
See,
Well, show us your shoes again, because I'd love to see them again. Your dancing shoes.
We're on our 3rd session now. Dean, myself, Tom, Lynn, Kevin and Cameron. We're in the loft space. And the time is, I think it's coming up to 2, isn't it already?
It's about 22.
22.
10 to 2.
10 to 2, there you go.
That's strange, because earlier on I come to the lads earlier on and there's nothing come on then.
And this one's not come on, there's another one down it, there's another one up here. There's another light the same up here. So there must be something. There's a sensor above your head for something, but I don't know what it's for.
I would imagine that's
Fire.
isn't it?
Yeah. Smoke alarm.
Detector. Do you want to pop down the steps and have a look?
Shine the torch on him, Cameron.
Oh, sorry then, bro.
You'll stop me stopping up here, so I don't think I can get back down.
I'll get the fire engines to get them.
Oh, yeah. Nice couple of fires. Sexy firemen.
Oh,
It's gone off. It's gone off.
it's gone off.
It's gone off.
Oh.
You've got to come back up. Be careful.
We're on a timer, isn't it?
Mind your head. Yeah.
Yeah, you got
Mind your
got
head
a
on.
rail above you, there you go,
That's
you're
it.
safe.
Okay. Right. I've got a feeling. We usually put their arms around your waist now.
Don't.
and dragged you back.
What is there?
Have you not seen what's in there? It's just a crawl space.
I wonder if these are like all the old hiding places and stuff.
There's a little door there. For God's sake.
I tell you what, you could live up here, don't you, man?
Release the Kraken. Now you two are sitting there on about orbs. Take a photo up here.
Yeah.
I'll guarantee you,
You'll have loads.
you'll have loads.
Because you can feel the dust in there.
That's I could see shine.
Yeah. That's what I mean. Loads and loads of dust. There you go. Just face it down that way. There you go. Watch your, as soon as you take it, you watch that, Rose.
Yeah.
There you go.
Look at all them.
So that
It's
then,
amazing, ain't it? Yeah, it's amazing.
I'll just see around, look at the orbs.
Yeah, it goes back and
This is part 2 of our 3rd session. We're now down in the vaults.
I've got an idea. Go torch.
I haven't got a torch on me now.
Anyone got a torch?
Lynn, can we borrow your torch?
Got an idea. Does this work?
Yeah.
Right. Go torch.
Oh, you've changed the channel now, we're getting in trouble.
Are you going to use what noise? Or get up it? Yeah.
Is there any spirits here with us? Can you come forward?
Yeah. Oh,
Okay, was that you?
there's voices in that.
Huh?
There's voices in that. I can swear you can hear voices in that.
Someone's just touched my leg. Someone's just touched my leg.
Come through. Come through, Lynn.
Someone's just touched my leg.
Could have been that.
Do that then.
The radio, it's making different. It's weird because it's been constant since we've been down here. Now it's.
If there's someone down here with us, can you do something else, please? Is there voice in that there?
Can you touch me then, please? Can you pull my hair?
Tell you what, I feel like a build-up. If there's someone there, can you open the door for us? Go on, use all your energy. Please open the door.
Safe.
No, he did not touch that, and that's just come off the shelf. The 30s, and there's a picture of a radio on the front, and I'm not even kidding you.
Wow.
We didn't touch that. I was standing right next to him. Was that you? That was brilliant. Can you do something else? Can you push another one off the shelf?
Switch me torch off. Come on.
Come on, do something else for us, please.
That was impressive.
Please do something else for us. We want to prove that there is life after death. Please do something else. We're so grateful for you doing this for us.
Are you from the 30s? Are you from the 1930s?
Open the door for us, please. It's feeding on this energy. It's feeding on the energy. Is that you, Ray?
You're right there. Yeah, good.
that's you, Ray, can you open the door for us, please? Use our energy.
Did you just grunt?
Huh?
I heard a
No.
grunt. That's why I went to you.
Definite grunt.
Definite grunt.
Was it you?
No, I grunted. Last thing I said.
It was a.
That's what I said, was it you?
Yeah, I heard it.
Can you do that again for me, please?
It's amazing that book didn't. Have you put that book back?
No, it's still there. I've not touched it yet.
Try and put it back. See if you put it back out.
Okay, I'm going to pick back the book up that you knocked off the shelf. I'm going to put it back. If you want to knock it off again, please feel free. That's
What's
where it
the
was.
author of the book, Tom?
The author is. Let me have a little look. 70 Years of Popular Music, the 30s.
Smoke gets in your eyes.
Smoke Gets in Your Eyes, and it's by. I think it's just various artists, various
30
people.
years of music.
Yeah,
What are we using to get in contact with it?
radio. And there's a picture of a radio on the front.
And what's the title called? Smell Gets in Your Eyes.
Yeah, Smoke Gets in Your
And
Eyes.
what did we come down here so you could smell smoke?
Fire.
Yeah.
Fire.
Okay, I'm going to place. In fact, I'm going to place the book on a different shelf, and if you could knock it off again, that would be superb. There you go. I've just popped it down there.
I think we've got a bit of a link there over there. I would say so.